You know, it's sad and disturbing that some folks, will stay in relationships where they know damn right they shouldn't be in them. I think it's sad how oftentimes people stay in relationships where every day is like a war zone in their home. Every day you sit there and you think to yourself, why the fuck did this person come home? You're miserable, but you still continue to stay in it. Why is that? I know what that's like. I've been there. I remember there were times when I was married where I couldn't stand my ex-husband. I used to, as soon as his black ass used to hit that motherfucking door, I used to be like, why the fuck are you here? And it was because at that time in my life, I did not have the strength to say, I need to get up out of this shit. It took me many years to leave that motherfucker too. See, you have to find the thing in you to move yourself forward. We have to learn that staying in relationships where you know you're treated poorly, talked to crazy, that is not motherfucking normal. And many people stay in those homes, causing your children anguish, creating toxic environments, and then we wonder why our children and our future grandchildren and our lineage be rampant with trauma. And it's because a lot of times it starts with us as the parents and us as women and men not sitting and in our not valuing who we are and end up in staying in these toxic ass relationships. That constant arguing shit that I be seeing people doing, that's crazy to me. Ain't no fucking way anybody is gonna talk crazy to me. Ain't no way I'm staying in a home that is like a battleground all the time. That ain't love. It's not. And a lot of folks do it. A lot of young people and even people my age, 50s, are still in relationships like that. No, That is not a fucking badge of honor and ain't nothing cute about it. I'm telling you, the best thing you can do, and one of the things why I'm such an advocate of self love, is because I used to be somebody who sat in a relationship for 18 years and was miserable as hell. I'd be goddamn if I ever be with a motherfucker who causes me misery. And you know the sad thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I can say it with a full chest because I know it for a fact. That man, he still is the same way but worse. Treats his current wife poorly. Oh, yeah, I know because she has had conversations with me about his ass. And I say to her today, baby, that ain't love. I don't give a fuck how you got to leave that situation. Now, no, you know what? Let me tell you something. I can't tell you to leave it. I'm going to tell you, do you love yourself enough and respect yourself enough to know that this is not fucking love? Because one thing I'm going to do going forward, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm going to be the one to tell you, well, does that feel good to you? Do you think you're being loved, honored, and cherished in vows you took? Are you being respected? See, a man who really truly loves his wife or is in a godly, loving relationship, he cherishes his own flesh. He don't talk to you crazy. He loves you because he loves himself. He sees himself in you. You're a reflection of him. Anybody who talks to you crazy, honey, you don't deserve that. And I'm here to tell you that. That is not a man of God, and that is not a godly relationship. Any type of a relationship that's fully aligned, it ain't that shit. It ain't that. And I stand on that 10 toes down. Struggle love, toxic love, ain't none of it cute. And people think it's cute. It's not. And any friend that tells you to accept less than what you deserve, get the fuck rid of them. They ain't your friends. Even the friends who try to tell you to try to start relationships with people who they who are less than what you deserve. Oh yeah, those ain't your friends. Anyone who encourages you to accept mediocrity and low level behavior, those are not your goddamn friends. And I mean that, and I'm serious about that. Stop staying in these relationships where you know damn well you're so miserable and unhappy. And another thing, you know when you being treated poorly, you know that. Why do y'all go to your friends asking for advice about treatment? Why? You know what you're feeling. You know it. You know that everything in you is telling you to leave that motherfucker. Everything in you. But you still do it. Listen, you can't be upset with people who tell you the truth, and you cannot be upset with people who just, they don't want to hear that shit no more. Because at some point, they're tired of hearing you doing the same things again and again, but yet asking for advice. Nope. Y'all, y'all who are the good friends, who sit there and listen to that shit, stop fucking listening to it. Let them continue to deal with that shit on their own. And you have to have a boundary with people like that and say, listen, I don't want to hear nothing about that. That's on you. That's what you got to do. Listen, I want you ladies to love yourself more. Be strong in who you are, knowing that you deserve better. If you show up for yourself and you learn how to really remove those behaviors of those who treat you poorly and know that you deserve better, you will start to attract better. It's all about you. You got to know you deserve it. Do you know you deserve better? You deserve better than that shit. That's for sure. Listen, if you need some help, book a session with me. I'm here to help you in any way that I can help you. You have to find those beautiful gems and pure pearls and gems within you because you are a beautiful soul and you deserve better. You gotta know that. Don't be no motherfucker's doormat. People talking crazy to you. No, I'm not gonna accept that for you. Learn better, do better, and love yourself immensely and deeply, knowing that eventually, as you do your work and you heal whatever it is within you and learn boundaries and self-worth and self-love, that you will for surely attract someone who is amazing, who will protect you, guide you, who will really be that individual or the type of person that you do want in your life. And not everybody want to be in a relationship, but for those who do, you definitely have to align yourself. So I hope that you guys have a good day. I love you so, tribe. Later.